Felt so bad for myself. Sexual revolution, the 70s. I felt so bad for myself, for my appearance, for my personality, for my lack of effective social skills predicated on my phenotype. That's the way I looked physically. I needed somebody to represent. I needed a cool guy to represent me, to open the door for me with any woman. On my own, I couldn't make it. I couldn't do it. What we did was go for all the escapes possible to us. I paid. I was ripped off by all the hookers. They ripped me off. They took me for my money. They misrepresented. They played to my fantasy and took me for my money on so many occasions. I got beat. I got hustled. I got faked out. In the old days in New York City, we used to go to the honeymoon lanes and the Tango Palace, and you'd pay to talk to a woman. You'd pay for a dance. And when I went to Arthur Murray Dance Studios in New York City on Fordham Road in the 60s to try to learn a personality, we danced with our jackets. There wasn't enough girls, and when I asked anybody in the dance studio, woman to dance with me, I got rejected. I couldn't even get a dance with the instructor at Arthur Murray's dance studio, where mothers sent their sons, the Italian boys, Jewish boys, with no height, no personality, no presence, and try to learn them a personality. And we learned how to merengue and cha-cha. Can you picture this? We were trained to talk to our jackets. I walked up to my own jacket, you understand, and asked my jacket for a dance. And then I was told, they told us what to say and do in a trivial conversation talking to a woman. But I was talking to my jacket. And how many times do I remember at the dance halls I couldn't get a dance and my DJ played Mr. Johnny Mathis, and Lady's Choice. And we waited around. We couldn't get no dances. Finally, after so much frustration, we danced with our own jackets. The short, small man like me, 5'2.5", 5'3" on a very good day, with a big old moon face and big gross features. I look like E.T. And my big fat belly. My generic clothes don't fit properly because of the proportions. I'm a joke out there. I'm a laughing stock. I can't. I'm never taken seriously. They want to laugh on me. And usually, as a stand-up comedian, I would tell my house, take a laugh out of me. I tell the women, take a laugh out of me on stage and my appearance, and take a good laugh, and then let me work. Once you've taken a good laugh out of me, once you've gossiped about me at your tables, and told how funny I look, and the women criticize, mock, and ridicule me, and I heard it. You could hear everything up on that comedy stage. Then let me work. Then sit back and shut up and let me work. The problem of the short, small man is so complex, so convoluted, nobody wants to touch it. That's why strategies for the small, short man was proposed. That's why this advice, this way of looking at the small, short man was proposed to present not a hope, not a chance, but his only hope, his only chance. And he is in a position to where he has to be the perfect gentleman. He comes by invitation only. He survives by invitation only. He must put his mind totally in the mind of a woman. He must think like her. He must anticipate her next move. He comes as a solicitor. He comes as a petitioner. Every move he makes, if he makes the wrong move, whatever he may have accomplished up to that point is gone. Now he's got to start all over again. Nobody wants to deal with this. Ask the guru himself, Tony Stone. Tony Stone won't touch you with a 10-foot pole. I'd come up to Tony Robbins I'm talking about, the guru, Tony Robbins, and I would say to him, "Hey, Tony!" He's he's talking, "Hey, Tony, can you make me tall like you, Tony? Hey, Tony, can you make me tall?" Here he is, giving me all this. Come on. Whoa, yes, you can do it. Scream for your life. Hey, Tony, can you make me tall like you? Then shut up. Nobody pushes back on these gurus. Nobody pushes back on these individuals who claim they know all the answers. And they're advising thousands and thousands and charging thousands and thousands. If you come to see a Tony Robbins, personally, you better have thousands pasted on your body he wants to grab just for his time. And he's a mister. Tony Robbins is a mister. He has no credentials for doing what he's doing. He's a mister. This is just a mister. How many misters out there, this is my contention, are giving advice as if they were experts, as if they knew everything? They're only a mister. And I've only just begun in my diatribe. I've only just begun. That's why strategies for the small, short man was considered, was contemplated as a major contribution, in my opinion. Never been done before. Of course, it's a tough, tough sell. And of course, who has the will, who has the fortitude and the courage to pursue it? There's only one man. It's me. It's me. Who has the courage and fortitude. Why? Because I am the subject matter of what I'm talking about. That's why. Anybody else who gets involved wants that money tree. They want a score. And if you come in with that attitude, you're coming in with the wrong approach. There's no score. There's no pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. Maybe there is. It's a tough sell. You can't promote. That's why nobody wants to touch it. You can't make money. You can't make money. Follow the money tree. That's all. Follow the money. It's all about money. All about money. Money is God. Score is God. Power is God. Hegemony is God. That's all. Ego is God. And all of that crap, I stand completely opposed. Strategies for the short, small man. That's what I am. That's what I represent. That's my understanding. That's my contribution. Strategies for the small, short man, for my part.